So we got TFH versus D3King stepping up now.
Both LSA crew members.
Oh, okay. Okay.
D3King's mental, I know, is not exactly amazing right now. He was talking to Dogi earlier, saying that he's not enjoying any character in this game, including D3.
Oh, no.
So he's definitely having a really rough time with his mental right now. Thank you.
That's unfortunate, man, because D3 got a lot better in this game. But, I mean, there are a lot of people that haven't found the character that they necessarily like yet.
Right. He's saying he wants to pick up Shulk, because like I mentioned to you on stream earlier, he says that he's Nico's coach, and that, or at the very least, he talks to Nico.
Yeah.
So he has like a good wealth of, like a depth of knowledge to pull on to learn that character.
Right.
But, I don't know, he doesn't seem too excited about it either way.
Maybe he just needs the right DLC, man.
Joker is on his way.
Joker's on the way, and as well as, like, what, 3 others after that?
Yeah.
So, we'll see.
I feel like
the Inkling.
this is not the play style that you necessarily want to play against when your mental has gone boom.
Yeah, definitely not. The super passive defensive play style is extremely difficult to deal with on a good day. And when your mentality isn't the best that it should be, it's even harder to deal with it. But the Inkling coming out, I didn't know D3King had an Inkling. I heard he had a lot of characters, but I didn't know Inkling was one of them. This is a good, I would definitely recommend this over D3. I just can't imagine D3 ever getting in on Toon Link.
Yeah.
Like, you saw what happened when he played CC.
Right. Especially that having that massive hitbox would also just makes it so much easier for those projectiles to hit you.
Exactly. But TFH gonna hit you with projectiles no matter what. No matter how fast you are, Sonic, no matter how big you are, like DDD, you're gonna get hit.
You know, speaking of like Sonic, I've recently decided that I wanted to pick up Shulk, and I can't even begin to explain to you how much faster Shulk is in speed than Sonic. We just like night and day. Like, he's so much faster than Sonic.
But he's faster than Sonic?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like in running speed.
Have you tested it?
No, but
because people said that in Smash 4, and it was actually just like not true.
Okay, because I was watching you play, and I was like, man, Shulk looks way faster.
Shulk's dash dance is probably faster, and the fact that he's a fast faller, when he jumps and moves in the air, he looks a lot faster. I don't think on the ground his run speed is actually faster. I'll test that though. I wonder if they changed it, because I know everybody's run speed got increased across the board, which generally increased across the board, including Sonic's. So I don't think that Shulk is faster, but I mean, I don't know. I haven't tested it myself, so.
So I feel like at this point in the game is kind of where Inkling struggles to play, because it's like you have your opponent at kill percent, but you can't kill them.
Yeah.
Like your best way to kill them is to roll him.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been able to hit it once.
Yeah, that's one of Inkling's biggest issues, is that they're a very solid character in pretty much every department except killing.
Yep.
Their kill power is extremely low, and if they can't get roller or hard like reads with smash attacks, then or edge guards, then you just kind of live for a really long time.
Right.
And TFH is a player who, since he's very good at that defensive playstyle, it makes it really hard. Getting kills on him is even harder because he's already playing super low committal, and when your moves to kill him are high committal, it makes it extremely difficult to actually seal those stocks on him. He's just kind of looking for back airs right now, which, okay, there we go. Finally called the rollout, and he's going to get the roller to punish that. But D3King still got a lot of work to do, and TFH is going to continue playing his game because he's in the lead and it's working.
How do you feel about Toon Link as a character? Like, do you think it would be more beneficial for TFH to play Young Link?
I think Toon Link's good. It's just that he's overshadowed by Young Link and Link because they're both probably better. Though I'm still iffy on Link. I think Link is very good, but I don't know. I think Toon Link's just underexplored.
Right.
Though he does seem to, at least at the moment, he feels more or less very similar to his Smash 4 iteration. So there might not be too much room for like improvement as far as like tech skill goes with the character. But I think he's good. I think he's good.
I think the best Toon Link main that we have in Georgia is Masamune.
Yeah.
Also, he like plays a bunch of different characters.
Yeah, he
at the same time.
kind of strayed away from Toon Link in this game. He's picked up a lot of different characters. He has a Cloud, he has a Greninja, he has a Wolf recently. He has an Inkling.
I know. There was one time where I had him on the recording setup at GB, and I made a big mistake on like asking him that question right after he lost the set.
Oh.
I was like, "Hey man, do you have a main? Like what character do you play? I swear I've seen you like play 5 different characters."
Yeah,
it was just not the time and the place to ask that question. He did
Yeah.
not seem happy about it.
yeah, yeah. But we got the Richter coming through. So what's funny to me is that I think, in general, I think a lot of people don't like Belmonts at all. They're very obnoxious to deal with. That being said, there are so few Belmont mains like around that when you see one come out, it's like, oh my god, it's a Belmont. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And then you realize that this is going to happen, and you're just like, man, I really hate this character. But nah, I like seeing Belmonts being played because they were a very highly requested character, but they don't get much love.
Well, I feel like, being a highly requested character and all that, just their attacks very much are consistent with their games.
Yeah.
And like their all that stuff. But because of the playstyle, people just don't like them, and that's why Belmonts are bad.
Yeah.
In my opinion, is their recovery is awful.
Their recovery is horrible. Their disadvantage state in general is pretty bad. Actually, they don't really have anything to land with. All they have is down air, which is, if you bait it out, is not only reactable but extremely punishable too.
Right.
Their ledge trapping though, easily the best in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so close. Like he actually used the very last bit of his. Oh, and they also have very good out of shield options. The up B and neutral air are also very good out of shield options.
Speaking of up B, I want to do that on Shulk. Do you have to let go of shield in order to do
No,
that?
you just up B.
Okay.
Yeah, you just press up B. In Smash 4, you had to jump first, but in this game, you just press up B.
Okay. Because I saw Nico do it a lot.
Yeah, it's really good. If you touch Shulk's shield, you'll probably get up B.
Anyway, though, so I know I was talking to you at the final round, or at the very least, I overheard you at the final round. And you were talking about Chris G's. Richter,
Oh yeah.
And his rotation of abilities. How do you feel about D3's rotation of abilities on the ledge?
I'm noticing that it's not bad. It's just that he needs to work on the spacing of down B a little bit better. I feel like when you throw side B and neutral B, it's not as important as having your spacing with down B to be perfect, because that is what nets you the kill. The only option they have against down B to not get hit by it at all is to roll. And if you're spacing correctly, then if they roll and you call it out, you can down smash them for it, or up B inform or whatever. Ooh,
Is that the preferred smash attack for the
down
smash?
Yeah, down smash. Well, in that situation it is, because forward smash will probably miss.
Gotcha.
Up smash just hits directly above Belmont, so if you're right next to them, it just no chance of hitting.
Ooh, that axe actually went through the ledge and called him.
Yeah, so axes going through stage is actually probably the most annoying thing about Belmont, because it's just if your character recovers low, you got to deal with that. And it's a kill move too, so. And they are just throwing stuff at each other right now. They are actually just throwing stuff at each other.
That was something else I wanted to bring up too, was that D3 was opting to not play characters that run at Young Link or Toon Link or whatever, but just deciding to play his own game.
Yeah.
And just throw stuff at him and see if it works. But this is one of the characters that D3 said that he was thinking about picking up on Twitter.
Yeah.
It was this one. It was Inkling. I think Crom was brought up, and Shulk is also on that list as well.
Those are all very good characters, minus Belmont. Belmont's probably definitely the worst between all of them.
Oh, Ken was one of them too.
Oh well, okay, Ken's even worse.
Ken, please.
Yeah, I see the tag. Which actually, by the way, that's backwards. TFH is on the left, and D3King is on the right. But it doesn't matter. TFH taking the set 2-0 with the Toon Link.
I had no idea they were backwards the whole time.
Yeah, they were backwards.
Oh,